Well, last time we were bottom tier. This time we are top tier, and we're in the 263, and we're on the map El Haluf. Now, the thing about the 263 is it slaps. It's got a 550 damage, 270 pen. If you fire the gold, it's 300 millimeters, which isn't great. You can use a smaller gun. I think it does 440 maybe? Anyway, there's a smaller gun that has better gold pen. And even the base gun that you get in this has 320 alpha, but it's the T54 gun, and it's got 320 alpha, I think it is, and it's got heat pen of 340. So if you want to spam gold, you can use that, and it's got better DPM if I remember right. But I do like this gun. I guess I don't know. It's personal preference, I guess. If I'm fighting against E100s and super heavies, then this gun is not the best. And in fact, I've had trouble with this tank, actually. I don't know. There's something about it that it supposedly has a lot of armor. In this game, you're going to see that. You're also going to see me catch me snoozing a little bit here. This guy gets by for free. But don't worry, we'll see him again. So, not sure what he's thinking. As we hit the ISM for a good 607. So, anytime you see a 600 roll, you gotta be happy. So this thing does not have wicked DPM in my opinion. I mean, it does have 550 alpha, but it's a 13-second reload. I don't know what that equates to, but I guess that'd be just over 4 rounds a minute. So for a TD, especially tier 9 TD, I don't feel like the DPM's that great. Now, the reason I went up this line is because I've got as the E75 takes a chance to push in while I'm not looking. But we're going to get the CS63 right in the side. I don't know why he went to that position knowing I'm here. But I have a SU-122-44, so I have a wicked crew for this. So the CS does hit me, but we're going to go ahead and take him out. And we're going to bounce a lot of damage here. Now, we've got a Tiger P, which is not the best tank in the world of tanks, but we've also got this Patriot, and he is slinging gold, which he should. If you do want to pen this thing, the place to pen it is let's wait for us to shoot here, is either side of the gun mantlet. You can see this gun mantlet, and we just freeze this guy, right? We just do not want to let him push. So I just don't want to give him lower plate, so we don't. Gun depression is an issue here, so, but we're going to take this chance to get in there and get a shot on the E75. One thing I will say is this gun does a lot of module damage. You know, any fairly high alpha gun does. And we take a shot from the ISM, and that is the last thing he's going to do. That Tiger P puts a shot into us, though. Good for him. And our lack of gun depression is becoming an issue, right? So, and we eat yet another shot from this Tiger P. That's a fool's errand for me. Can't let tier 7s damage you, not with this much armor. But fortunately, this Patriot is trying his luck, and he is going to find himself lacking. I kind of feel bad for him in a way, but at the same time, like, just don't poke. Don't poke that tank. Here comes the IS, and we're going to go ahead and put a shot into the Tiger for a whopping 23 damage. And they've decided to put someone on cap. So we're up to 3,700 damage, which is fine. We've lost a lot of our health, which is not ideal. So this thing is a little cumbersome, as you can tell. But we're going to go ahead and put a shot into the 152. And fortunately, he does not shoot us. Now I see an SU-130 PM and a Barras coming, and that makes me worry a little bit about the backside here, so we're going to go ahead and line up a shot on the Black Prince, kill him, and then come try and help our ally T-28. The T-28 does take out the Barras, and I asked for help from this ISU, but I don't really need it because this guy is so focused on the T-28, he just doesn't pay attention. So we saved the T-28. In theory, maybe he was going to reload first, but we're up to 6 kills, right? 5,000 damage. And staying alive like this in any of your games can add up to a lot of extra damage. So always try to stay alive if you can. So I figure the SU-100M1 is busy, and I commit before the friendly tank kills him, and I don't know what happened to that shot. Sure looked good to me. So our T-28 is firing HE, and he's about to get flanked, so we save him yet again. And that's going to be the last of the damage that we get. 5,500 damage, 7 kills. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and let the replay run out. Yeah, this tank is not... I don't know why I don't like it that much. It's derpy gun handling combined with no gun depression on a turretless TD. On some tanks I can make no gun depression work, but this tank, for whatever reason, I just cannot do it. I do not know how to make this thing work. And against higher tiers, if they load the gold, you are in deep trouble because they can pin you almost anywhere. So that's the end of the game. Let's go ahead and look at the after action report on this one. Well, I've been having a rough time in this tank, and my win rate shows that I was under 50%. I think I'm finally maybe over 50%. I can't remember, but I'm getting close. We did get our ace tanker, and we got our first mark. Steel wall, unsurprisingly high caliber, and a top gun for our 7 kills. 1,459 base XP for our 5,500 damage. IS, bottom tier, 2,800 damage. Good on you, man. Good job. 13 shots, 12 hits, 12 pens, which is quite unusual for this tank. And we also made 30,000 credits. So, and we blocked 2,400, which, you know, that's over our tank's value in armor, so block. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. We will catch you on the next one. Tonester out.